Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Danny from Griswold Family Vacay, and this is Blaine from Rayleigh Creative Travel.
Hey,
And this hour tonight, I was looking back and I just decided that I wanted to just go ahead and just take an hour each week just for us all to get together and hang out. So we decided to change the name to Hanging Out. So that's exactly what we have planned to do. So I hope everybody's having a great week so far. Anything exciting happening? Anything exciting happening for you, Blaine, so far?
I don't think so. It's been pretty quiet so far this week, so
Yeah.
it's always good. Just been busy with YouTube and the channel.
Oh, yeah. Hey, another thing about the way that I decided to go with this show tonight, guys, is a lot of the times when I watch live streams, to me, it seems like the ones that are the funnest to watch are the ones where they're just hanging out. So that's what I decided to do. Plus, with the hot topics, it's really hard to go through and find topics that I actually want to talk about. So hopefully this show works good. We're just trying it out, and we'll just play it by ear. Let's go ahead and take a look at the chat. Welcome everybody in. First person in tonight is Blaine. Says, hey, all, and welcome to tonight's show. We are just hanging out and talking to peeps. Hit the thumbs up and hit the red button below to connect if you are new. Thank you for that.
Yep.
MGM Travel, welcome in, guys. Is it at 7 or 11? Yeah, we have a 7 o'clock Wednesday night show and also an 11 o'clock show. So the 7 o'clock show, which we're on right now, is just hanging out. That's it. And the 11 o'clock show every Wednesday is the trivia show. So thank you for being here. Hey, Tina, what's going on? How are you? It's Wednesday night. Yes, it is. Hope you're having a good week. Always on the move. What's going on, Josh? How you doing, buddy? Thanks for being here. Nick, what's going on, Nick? How are you, buddy?
Hey, Nick.
Doug Spiker, what's going on, Doug? How you doing? Thanks for being here, buddy. Penguins Master. Hello, Penguins Master. It was great. Did you catch Amy's live the other day, Blaine, whenever Penguins Master was putting together that Star Wars Lego?
I didn't. I saw a little bit of the replay. It was cool.
Yeah, that was awesome. You did a great job on that. Tracy Taylor. Hey, Tracy, welcome in. Thank you for being here. If you don't know this guy right here, Tracy, this guy right here, this is Blaine from Rayleigh Creative Travel.
Hey, Tracy.
He's one of our great friends. And hey, Ann, welcome in. Thank you for being here. It's good to see you. Daniel Donnelly. Welcome, Daniel.
Hey, Daniel. Yes, good to see you.
Good to see you, sir. Great. I can make 7, right? I saw your Facebook message earlier. I don't know if this is Lucy or who, but I saw your Facebook message saying that's past your bedtime. I completely understand that. Thank you for being at this one, though.
Yeah.
All right. Does anybody have anything that happened this week that's exciting that you'd like to talk about? Any exciting news that's happened so far this week since Saturday? This whole hour is just devoted to talking to you guys. You guys are going to run this hour, so how the time goes is completely up to you. I do have a few questions to ask, but other than that, we're just here to hang out. That's it. RDS Car Life. Good evening, y'all. Hey, Rhonda, thank you so much for being here. It's great to see you. Tracy says, I do. Hi, good news. That's awesome. I paid off my car. Great news, Tracy. That's great.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations on that. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with the first question of the night. Hey, also, guys, another thing that we're going to start doing on this show is we're going to start inviting you guys to come up here with us and talk to us about what's going on your channel. We're going to be doing that here in just a little bit. First question I have for tonight is this. If you could replace all of the grass in the world with something else, what would it be? If you could get rid of all the grass that's in the world and replace it with something else, what would it be?
Concrete.
Let me read Doug's comment real fast. Well, we got a few comments in here, huh?
Yeah.
Ann said, I finally got my new garage door. I know how that is. And to have a garage door that's not working or that's just old or whatever. So congratulations on that. Doug says, wife has been working hard booking land vacations for people. Proud of her. That's awesome, Doug. Congratulations to Cindy. It's Bill, and my beautiful wife is playing on computer next to me. All right, Bill. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Now car payments are going to Disney World trips.
I know how that goes.
You know how that goes, huh, Blaine?
I've done that before. Usually, if we have something we're paid off, it's usually going toward cruises. So, yeah.
Cruises, yeah. Hey, there she is. Hey, Lucy. Welcome in. Thanks for being here. Hey, Michelle, Monarch Moments. Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. It's great to see you.
Hey, Michelle.
Okay, so my first question, I'm seeing some answers coming in, but in case you didn't hear it, my first question to you guys tonight is this. If you could get rid of all of the grass in the world and replace it with something else, what would you replace it with?
Daniel's got a good one.
Instead of grass, clouds. That's cool. Be very soft for all of us to walk on, huh? That'd be awesome. Marshmallows, and you would find me grazing like a cow. That's awesome.
Josh Oldham would be with you, I'm assuming.
Grazing?
He's always on the move.
That's true, huh? Hey, Pam, welcome in. Thank you for being here.
Hey, Pam.
Pam, if you missed the first question, it is if you could get rid of all the grass that's in the world and replace it with something else, what would you replace it with? Yeah, that's true, Tracy, no doubt. You see what Tracy Taylor wrote here? Lennon would replace grass with. Is that true? No? What would you replace it with? If all of the grass in the world, you got rid of it, you would replace it with concrete so you'd have more room to play? Makes sense. That's a good answer, I think.
Yeah.
I tell you what, man, we had at the middle school, we had just a sidewalk and then it was all grass. You know what happens when hundreds of kids are out playing on the grass every day?
Yeah.
Turns to dirt. There is no grass. And then when it rains,
the mud hole.
The dirt turns to mud. So what they did there was they just went in and they surfaced the whole thing, and made it a whole lot easier for the teachers and everyone. So that's a good point, Raymond.
It is.
That's what Bill says as well. Replace grass with concrete. Yeah. I know there in Arizona, a lot of the yards, they don't have grass. It's just gravel, right?
I think it's those little pea gravels and stuff.
Yeah, right.
My parents lived in North Las Vegas, and they had a lot of yards that had a lot of pea gravel and river rock, I guess.
Right. Hey, Lucky Dog. Production moderator. Sue and Bob. I'm pretty sure that's right. Sue and Bob. This is probably Sue. Hello, Sue. Thank you for being here.
And I think Bob's on the Lucky Dog Productions, and then she has the moderator on the end of her name. So yeah.
Right. Lucy said water. Tracy said, wow, I guessed that wrong. But more play. Hey, don't get it wrong, Tracy, that he does love him some ice cream sandwiches. He does that indeed. Michelle says fake grass. That'd work too. Artificial turf like all over everywhere.
Dad, what is that
Yeah, artificial turf.
Yeah, a lot of NFL teams do. Yep.
So you like what Michelle said from Monarch Moments? She basically said artificial turf. That's awesome. Hey, Sherry.
Hey, Sherry.
Are you home? I'm sorry I missed that last live last night. I went back and watched the replay, though. That was awesome. I hope you guys had a great trip. And if you wouldn't mind giving me some insight on what we can expect next week there in Branson, I'd really appreciate that. But I hope you all had a blast. It looked like you did. You saw some of those, right, Blaine?
I was in there. Yep.
Yeah.
It was nice.
It's an awesome place, man.
I'm wanting to go to Branson, so I like, the last couple times she's been showing stuff, it's been real neat to
Right.
the area to know what you're getting into, kind of know the layout.
Hey guys, I dropped a link in the chat. If any of you want to come up throughout the course of the hour and just hang out with us or talk to us about your channel, what you have going on, maybe when your next stream is or whatever, feel free to do so. We'd love to have you come up and talk with us as well.
Yeah.
All right. So my next question is, if you could choose one animal to help you win a fight, what animal would you choose?
Honey badger.
If you could choose one animal to help you win a fight, so be on your team, what animal would you choose? Landon already said his answer.
I'm a stuffed with that.
Honey badger.
That's a pretty tough one. There's a lot of animals that I could think of. I don't know. Black bear.
Black bear? Why not a grizzly?
Well,
Yeah.
grizzly bear, any kind of bear, as long as it's not a panda, I guess.
As long as it's not a panda.
Now, don't get me wrong, pandas are cute animals, but for winning a fight, I think it would be a grizzly or a black bear.
Yeah.
I want to say a black bear. I would say a grizzly.
Guess what I did today? I don't know, Sherry. Maybe you went to
Bungee jumping. I said, did she go bungee jumping? I saw the video or the live where you can see people bungee jumping in the distance.
Was that today too?
I think it was yesterday.
Yesterday.
I think so.
What did you do today, Sherry? I do not know.
You got us hanging on the edge of our seats now.
Maybe you went to Bass Pro Shops in Springfield.
That is true.
Maybe you went to the Wonders of Wildlife Museum. I have no idea.
Maybe you went to the zoo.
It is Sue and Bob. Bob is working on his camera security system. Very nice. Penguins master. Twizzlers instead of grass. That's cool.
Now, what kind of Twizzlers? Does she like the penguins like the licorice or the strawberry?
Yeah. I like the licorice, believe it or not, actually.
Yeah, my wife loves licorice. Jelly beans and stuff.
A lot of people don't like licorice.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of it, but she loves it.
Yeah. Lucky Dog said my aunt lived in Arizona and they had green stones instead of, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Hey, Rhonda, thank you so much for stopping by. Really appreciate it. It's been great getting to know you.
Yeah, take care, Rhonda. See you around.
Tracy said he got both me and Jeff from This Our Dream to buy ice cream sandwiches. He should be getting his check from the ice cream people in the next few weeks. You see this? Tracy Taylor said that you influenced her to buy ice cream sandwiches too. Her and Jeff. That's funny, huh?
I see Sherry's answer.
Go ahead, buddy.
I see Sherry's answer. You see it the next one?
All right. Very nice. Look where Sherry went today. From Sherry Awesome Sunset Travels.
I went to Uranus just for you with our family.
Remember that place? You loved it there, huh?
Yeah. Just because of the name.
Just because of the name. Very cool. Hey, guys, so here's a link right here. It's in the chat. Y'all want to come up and talk to us? We'd love to have you. A dinosaur. Hey, that's a good answer. Have a dinosaur fight with you? Hey,
Makes no sense.
this is a good answer right here. Cheetah.
Yeah. When they say speed kills, so
You get a real quick jab in and then get on the cheetah and take off.
Well,
take
a dinosaur doesn't
Couldn't catch you.
make
nope.
sense because
A dog. Yeah, because they'd be loyal, huh? That's a good
But
answer,
I
too.
wouldn't let them fight. They're too cute to die.
Lucky Dog says a turkey. Have you seen them flock at someone?
I actually haven't though.
I guess a turkey could flock some people up, huh?
Yeah.
Nice. Lucy says dolphin.
Hmm.
That's cool.
Actually, dolphins have saved tons of people's lives.
Dolphins have saved tons
By
of people.
sharks, at least.
Yeah, that's true, huh? Sherry says a lion. The king of the jungle.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good answer. Holy cow, man. This chat just jumped like crazy. Nick said tiger. That's good, too. Tarantula. People would freak out and run, so no fight.
That is true. I would be one of those.
You're afraid of spiders, Blaine?
The tarantulas. I'm not. Those big old things. That spider from Home Alone.
Yep.
Sits on his face.
Right.
I couldn't do that.
I know a lot of people that have those for pets.
Yeah. Puts them in the aquariums and stuff.
Right.
Yeah, I've seen that. Our teacher in high school, our biology teacher, used to have one.
My old principal I used to work for, she had a pet tarantula in her office at the school. Gorilla. Good one, Ann. Imagine your Odyssey. Hey, guys, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. It's great to see you. Then we got this guy popping in the door.
Yeah.
Papa Mozo. What's going on, Papa Mozo? Hope you're doing well. Great to see you. Hey, Sherry, are you already back home or are you guys on the road right now?
That's what I was wondering, too.
Yeah.
It said that you only had that much time.
I think Uranus is about an hour, maybe, from Branson or from Springfield.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it is.
Hmm.
Everybody's saying hi to Papa Mozo. Hi to Sherry.
Papa knows.
Papa knows. Yes, sir, he does. Hey, Michael, Shelly, welcome in, guys. Our epic RV adventure. Very cool.
Professor Michael. He
I'm
gives
gonna drop that link again.
What's that?
I'm gonna drop that link again. If anybody wants to come join us up here, we'd love to have you. Tell us about your channel. Just hang out, whatever y'all want to do.
I tell you what, I enjoy Michael's tech talk.
Tech talk, yeah.
Pretty interesting and a lot of good knowledge and insight. So I really learned a lot watching that.
A lot of the students don't behave that well, though. Kind of distracting.
I know.
Guy with ADD, it's hard to pay attention sometimes.
I know. Last class we were in, a couple of them got sent up to the teacher's desk, sit by the trash can. One student got sent outside. I think his name was Roy or something like that.
Well, Roy was sick last night.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
I had to hit him by the trash can.
That's right. He got a little sick. I kind of got sick watching him a little bit.
Mozo will take you to the Jelly Belly factory here where you can tour and get it. Oh, wow. That's tempting.
Yeah, it is.
That's one of my favorite candies is Jelly Bellies, believe it or not. It's great.
Bellies.
Very good. A lot of people saying hi to Sherry, hi to Doug. Oh, that's a good one right there. A Canada goose. Those things are vicious. Yes, they are indeed. That is not a joke. No spiders, says Sue. Hey, Amy, welcome in. Thank you for being here. It's great to see you. So, guys, here's the link. If you want to come up, talk about your channel, hang out, whatever you want to do. That sounds so funny. Sherry is good folk. Hey, Papa Mozo, Sherry is great folk.
Yeah.
She's outstanding folk. Link for Papa Mozo, I dropped a link in the chat. That's for anybody that wants to come up and say hi with it, hang out with us, say hi to us, talk about your channel, whatever y'all want to do. Completely up to you.
So if you want to join me,
what question triggered the animal comments? The question was, if you could pick any animal to be on your team if you got into a fight, what animal would you choose? Perhaps a road trip to visit Mozoland, yes. For sure, one day we will indeed visit Mozoland.
Right.
Promise you that. We are making good progress, but it would be faster if the AC was working. It should be fixed by Monday. Oh, yeah. Michael, they're in the process of selling their house, huh?
Yeah.
That's right.
Yep, they're going full time, so that'll be fun to see all the content and creative work that Michael and Shelly come up with.
Right.
Road. They do a good job.
Yes, they do. Doug Spikers is good, folk. I'm pretty sure he is, Papa Mozo. Pretty sure.
He's all right.
He's all right. Here's a lady that keeps him in line, though. Hey, Sandy, welcome in. Thank you for being here. It's good to see you. Hey, look at Papa Mozo's answer, Lanny.
honey badger.
Honey badger. Honey badgers don't care. That's exactly right. Imagine Your Odyssey, Silverback Gorilla. That's a good one. Spikers. Spike? What? Oh, he's saying hi to him. I thought he was naming an animal.
Doug could be an animal. Who knows?
What's that?
I said Doug might be an animal. Who knows?
Pam said a squirrel. That way the opponent would have a moment to watch the squirrel and we could take advantage. Hey, that's a good idea.
Squirrel. That sounds a little nutty to me.
A little nutty. Or my German Shepherd and Dutch Shepherd there, trained for protection. Very cool. Look at this guy. Hashtag Papa Knows.
I see Michael. I'll send you a message.
Is that close to you?
Yeah, my wife's grandmother actually lives in Yemassee.
Oh, really?
The one that we just sold the house.
Right.
She lives with a friend of hers. Our caretaker stays in Yemassee. It's about 30 minutes from here, so not even, it's not that far at all.
Hey, Michael, if you want to come up here and hang out with us, you're more than welcome to. We'd love to have you. Anybody wants to come up. All right, here's my next question.
If Josh or anybody wants.
Josh, Pam, any one of you. Even Doug. Doug.
We'll take Doug.
All right, here's my next question. Where is it? If your 5-year-old self suddenly found themselves inhabiting your current body, what would your 5-year-old self do first? So if your 5-year-old self came back and they took over your current body, what would you do first?
Pee.
Pee? Probably. Pee in the toilet or just pee wherever you want?
Pee in my pants.
Pee in your pants?
Isn't it that what people say when?
Okay, so Lannon says if his 5-year-old body came back to him, so basically he's saying 2 years ago he would just pee in his pants. All right. That's cool.
That's a tough one. I'd probably, because of my age, I'm not that old, but still, maybe if I was 5, I'd go spend the day at the playground for a couple hours or maybe half a day and just enjoy the monkey bars. And
hey, we got somebody to hang out with us.
we got somebody in the basement. Hey,
Michael, what's going on?
Hey guys,
How are you, sir?
Can't really see the Band-Aids
or
the scar. You can see the scar on that one. Band-Aid on that one.
Yeah.
I didn't bleed out, so it's all good.
Jeez.
Joys of moving.
No. Did you hear that? Shelly's right behind me. You're cooking dinner. This wasn't moving. This was a couple of days ago.
Oh.
Video to come.
Okay. Stay tuned.
There's actual footage of this happening.
Caught in the moment.
Hey, Michael, you want to tell us a little bit about your channel for those that may not know you guys?
Yeah, sure. Well, Our Epic RV Adventures, myself, my beautiful wife, Shelly, who's getting ready to hand me a plate of fajitas.
No.
Oh, no, she's not. She's handing herself a plate of fajitas.
You gotta pick out your.
And my service dog, Talon, who's over here crashed on the couch. So we are soon to be full-timers. We've been calling ourselves most-timers because we've been traveling on the road more than we've been at home over the last 6-8 months, almost last year, really. And so we're getting our house on for sale. But I'm an Air Force. I'm a disabled Air Force veteran, and we like to go see the country, and find odd and weird places to go. Find the quirky spots. And so our channel is full of quirky spots. We've got some Christian devotions we put out once a week on our channel, campground reviews, how-tos. We do a Tech Talk University. I know you guys were talking about that earlier. I keep looking down at the screen so I can see you guys, but then when I do that, you're there. So I still haven't figured this part out.
Hey, Amy, welcome in. Thanks for being here.
And so that's what we do. There's a lot of I see guys in your chats all the time. There's a lot of, and I know a lot of what you do, Danny, is Disney stuff, and we're huge Disney fans.
Right.
We've been season pass holders off and on for almost 15, 20 years. Well, at least 15 years. For a Disney World. We really haven't been to California yet.
Right.
But we're hoping to go one day. Obviously that day is not going to be anytime soon.
Right.
But actually we were supposed to go to be in Fort Wilderness last week, but they weren't open, so kind of couldn't go.
Hey, Michael's channel, Our Epic RV Adventure, was one of the 4 channels that basically were the head of, you guys probably saw this on our Facebook group page, but the fundraiser that they did for putting veterans with dogs. So, and I know I'm going to bring somebody up real quick, Michael, because he had questions about that as far as how they could still help, even though the fundraiser is over. So I'm going to bring on our next guest. A lot of you guys know this guy, Papa Mozo. What's going on?
How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
Hello, friends.
Hello.
Who is that? Is that Landon?
That is Landon, indeed.
Holy cow. Go get the calamari. I heard he likes it. I heard he likes calamari. Is that true or no?
Do you like calamari, Landon?
No, I hate it.
Oh,
I'm with Landon.
I mean, how would I know?
Hey, Michael, could you talk a little bit more about the fundraiser and how people can still support the initiative?
Sure. So we partnered with Vets to Vets United, which is a local charity based in Durham, North Carolina. And what they do is they rescue animals from animal shelters and turn them into service dogs and pair them with veterans who need a service dog. And and the whole process takes about 2 years, and it takes about $10,000. And we raised just a little over $10,000. So we were able to fully fund a service dog team, which is awesome.
That is outstanding that we reached the goal. That's very cool.
Yep, it is. And if you want to continue, since that fundraiser is over, the T-shirts are sold, you can't buy them anymore. If you want to help Vets to Vets United, just go to vets2vetsunited.org, and right in the upper right-hand corner of their website is a Donate Now button. You just click on that and donate as much as you want. They will take $1. They will take $20,000. There's no limit. You can donate whatever you want. I mean, if you got the big bucks, like
this guy.
This guy. You put as many zeros on the end of that as you feel like. I mean, but the thing is, it's a small charity, and why we picked this. And again, for those of you who don't know, because I see a lot of unfamiliar faces to me, which is awesome. Happy Place Diaries is. Here we go. Happy Place Diaries, as we'll do the NASCAR hat dance. Was his idea. Jerry at Happy Place Diaries was his idea to do this, and he partnered with us and Wayward Wags. And so we're the three founding channels for this. We got together with 18 other channels to help promote and raise money for this charity. And it's a great charity. We picked small local charities because they're the ones that are often overlooked and forgotten, but they're also the ones who do the most good. You get the most bang for your buck. I mean, $10,000 to train a service dog, and it also trains the veteran on how to be a dog trainer at the same time. So the veteran also learns the skill. So all of that, and plus that 10 grand covers vet care for that dog for the life of the dog.
Right. That's
all vet care. And hey, $10,000 for vet care is an amazing deal. I mean, for the life of the dog, much less all the other stuff you get. So it's a great organization. It's in the Vets to Vets it's veterinarians for veterans. That's the Vets to Vets.
Very nice. Very nice. Do you have any, and if you can't speak to it, just say so, but can you speak to one thing that I'm really looking at our organizations, excuse me, with low overhead, no, not overhead, excuse me, with low administrative cost.
Absolutely. That was our biggest thing. That was our biggest thing, because there's a lot of organizations, a lot of very, very well-known organizations. Their administrative costs are through the roof.
Michael, can you hold on just 1 second while we welcome our other guest, please?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Woo!
Sure. What's going on, guys?
Hi, this is Ronnie from Life is Good today. For those that don't know him, hey, Ronnie, thanks for being up here.
How's it going, everybody?
Doing
Ronnie, good to see you, friend. How is things there in downtown New York City?
New York City. This is Bowling Springs.
I enjoy watching your videos. The video you took the other day, not the Boiling Springs, but the
Shelby?
Shelby, yeah. So I saw that video too. I liked it.
Well, thanks for watching.
I watch all your videos, buddy. Watch all Danny Griswold. I watch all of Danny Griswold's. I watch all of Blaine Rayleigh. Blaine Rayleigh is trouble, by the way. Let everybody know.
Speaking of Bowling Springs, Michael with our Epics in North Carolina, Ronnie. I don't know if you.
Who is?
Our Epics. Michael.
There you go.
He's in.
There you go.
I can't see who I'm talking to because my eyesight is crap right now. I see Ronnie waving, and he got his face up real close. That's how I can see him. And Danny's in this corner. I think it's Blaine with a red cup. Blaine, do you have a red cup?
Yeah,
I have a red Solo cup.
Okay,
Solo cup.
Who's and the other guy? I cannot see who this is. Danny,
his name's Michael.
Michael,
from
thank you.
RV Adventure. You've started watching him, I'm pretty sure, too.
Oh, knock it off. Sorry. I don't know what that was about. No. Danny, can you send me a little thing to his
a link to Michael's channel? Yeah, for sure.
Link. Yes, a link is what I'm trying to say to his channel. I don't know if I joined it or not. But I
think you were in the tech talk he did yesterday, Papa Mozo. I'm pretty sure.
I put one in
I think you've commented on a couple of our videos, Papa Mozo.
Yeah.
Did I? Okay, good.
So yeah.
My eyesight is really, really taking a beating the last day or two, and I'm not quite sure why. But I went to visit friends last week, and they fed me all kinds of foreign food. And, I got a bone to pick with those people.
Hey, welcome in, Box Van D, and anybody else in the chat that we missed. Thank you all for being here.
Hi, Dean. Belated happy birthday.
Yes, happy birthday,
Box Van D.
Happy birthday.
Whose birthday is today? Somebody have a birthday today?
No, Box Van D had a birthday on Monday.
Yep.
And she had an online birthday party. You were there, Papa Mozo. You were at a party.
Yeah. It wouldn't be the first time I heard that from a third party. You were there? Yeah, sure.
Hey, Tracy, how are you?
Okay, so Michael.
Hello.
Welcome in. Thanks for being here.
A female influence.
Who is that? Can't see who that is. Who is
Tracy Taylor, everybody, right here.
Tracy Taylor, Papa.
Hi.
Tracy Taylor? Tracy Taylor. Hi, Tracy.
Closer up to the screen for you.
Nice to meet you, love.
How's everybody doing?
Doing well. We're doing well.
I'm doing
How are you?
great.
Great. I am
Good.
doing wonderfully.
Tracy, where are you from, eh?
I am originally from California, but I live in Indiana now. So
Really? I'm originally from Indiana.
I'm sorry?
I'm originally from Indiana.
Me too. Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
Nice.
from here. And
I'm
from
over in
Indiana.
East Central Indiana right now.
Well, I'm originally from Anderson. And I'm going to be there tomorrow night.
Oh, wow. I'm actually over in Richmond.
I know Richmond well. Is Tom Raper still in business?
Camping World bought him out.
Keystone,
No,
welcome in, buddy.
Yeah. Camping World bought him out, but he owns half of Richmond.
You're right. Yeah, we do.
If you guys want some great RVs, that's the place to go. He used to years ago. He was the man with the plan.
Yep.
I haven't been to Raper's for probably 20 or 25 years.
It was there up until about 5 years ago.
Okay. So you say he sold out because I thought the RV community would definitely be in for. And in Anderson, there's one called Modern Trailer Sales. I think it is.
Mm-hmm.
And it's RV.
Yep, that's
it's
still
not
there.
Modern's still there.
Camping World bought out Tom Raper, but Modern RV is still there.
That's my hometown.
Nice.
It's a
Anderson's
small
original town.
Yeah, it is. Used to be greater when General Motors had 27,000 when 27,000 people had jobs. But
yeah,
I mean,
that hurt.
Yeah, but there's a real good casino there. They actually get a lot of the groups from the 70s and 80s in there, and the 70s that's my decade for music. And I went to see Boston. I went to see Boston there.
Nice.
Trying to think, back when Tom Petty was still alive, they came through there. I forget the name of that casino. There's a big casino in it, but
well, it's Hollywood Casino now. I don't remember what it used to be.
It's what?
It's been Hollywood
Hey, Ronnie.
for about 12 years.
Okay.
Ronnie.
Yeah.
This guy needs to start doing lives, doesn't he? Papa Mozo. He needs to start doing him some live streams.
Yeah.
Papa knows.
Well,
I would have to sit at a table.
Papa knows. That's right.
You got to. What did you say? I'm sorry.
Go ahead, lady.
I was to say I'm going to bounce out so that way Monarch Memories can come in.
Oh, okay.
We're all full on stage. So
Monarch moment. Okay.
Nice to meet you there, Tracy.
Thanks for coming up, Tracy.
Nice to see you.
Danny, if I'm supposed to get off here, tell me.
No, you're good. I want
Okay.
Michael to be able to finish saying what he was saying, though.
Oh yeah. Okay. So Papa, yeah, we were 100% because our first thing, we had two big criteria when we were looking for a charity to support. Number one, it had to support mainly veterans, and number two, low administrative costs. There's a ton of very well-known organizations out there that they call themselves charities,
I
but
know.
in my mind they're not, because some of these guys, 50 to 80% of the money you donate to them is
I know.
administrative costs, which means it doesn't help anybody, but it pays salaries, it pays for conferences, it pays for trips, but it doesn't help the people who need the help. This organization, I don't remember what the number is. All of their financials are on their website too, so you can see this. That's the great thing about this organization. All their finances from the day they started through this past tax year are on their website. And their administrative costs, I think, are like 5% or less. So it's really super
That's
low.
great.
And for years, the founder, Terry, she didn't even take a salary. She actually used most of her own salary from her veterinary business to fund this. So it's that those are the organizations where we want to help. We don't want to. I don't want to make a rich person get richer. I do that every time I walk into Walmart or I walk in or I walk
Amen. Amen.
You're right about that, buddy. You're definitely right.
And these small charities, and not just small veteran focused charities, but any small local charity, they're going to do more work and they're going to do more bang for the buck. They're going to help the community more than any large charity will most of the time. I mean, the large charities, you know, they'll come in like, okay, I'll use the American Red Cross, great organization, love them, benefited from them, worked with them before. But they're great when a disaster happens. You know, they'll swoop in with trailers and people and food, and they'll help everybody else. Then a week or so later, they're gone. Well, they're gone, but there's still hungry people. There's still people that don't have a place to stay. And that's where the local charities come in and pick up that slack, and because they know it's their community. So they know where the hurt is, and they know how to help it. So that's what we try to do. We try to help out the local business.
I'm a huge believer in, supporting first where you live. Then if you can't find it in your own village, look in the county. And if you can't find it there, look in the United States. I always try to keep my dollars as close to me as possible. And there are plenty of organizations based in Chicagoland, plenty of them. But it's kind of a worn out thing because everybody comes to Chicago wanting money. And a lot of the people that have tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands to give away, they don't want to pour their money down an administration pit. There's plenty of places that work, or they did better work when there wasn't so much government oversight. And some of the smaller organizations are a little bit beneath the radar, so to speak. The government's not on their tail constantly, watching every little penny they spend, and they're able to get more dollars to the veterans. And anything, in my mind, anything that gets more money to the veterans is definitely a worthy cause. And that's actually what I've been looking for. I've also been asking around about the organization you're with, and I've got, I think, about 12 or 13 other ones. I gave a list to my people. What?
It's done, Ronnie.
What is that?
The burrito was ready.
Hey, that's my pizza.
Oh, I thought that was my cue to leave, Ron.
I mean, No, that's fat boy. That just means fat boys got to eat. I mean, I had to let it cool off a little bit. But
Hey, if you're eating pizza, you're all right with me, buddy. Got to have pizza.
Hey, I love some pizza.
I
love
only
some
had
pizza. Now, this is a lean cuisine pizza.
Yeah.
Some of us is doing that Speedo on the Lido.
Yes, sir.
No,
Not me.
I'm perfecting my Speedo on the Lido body. I'm perfecting
Well,
Hey, let me welcome in real fast the Fisher family, the Fields family. Lynn the Okie, welcome in. Tyler Show, welcome in. Thank you all for being here.
Oh man, that kid. Is that the kid you're talking about, Danny?
Yeah, Tyler. You
Oh
know?
yeah, he's great.
Man, these young guys
Hey
are
guys,
amazing.
Anybody wants to join us up here, there's the link right there in the chat. Feel free to come on up and join us.
All right. Hey guys, I've enjoyed it. Let me just if you don't mind, Danny, if I can just plug my show tomorrow night.
No, that's why we got.
We've been talking about giving back.
Yeah.
Well, right.
You're good. Go ahead.
So I mean, tomorrow night, I've got on the Life is Good Today YouTube channel. I will have live Russell Blues. He is a pianist from the Carnival cruise ships.
Nice.
You know, he's at home in the Philippines, and he's not able to work on the cruise ships because nobody's cruising, of course. So, of course, if anybody can, if you can show up tomorrow night, give him some tips, help him feed his family. I mean, hey, them guys, all those people on the cruise ship, they, when we're on there, I mean, they do everything for us. I mean, if we can give back just a little bit, I mean, I'd appreciate it. If y'all can just show up. If you can't tip, hey, just show up anyway. Yeah. He likes, just having people watch him and that kind of thing. So
hey,
also I'll have the link to his PayPal.
Don't mind.
I couldn't hear you, Danny. What are you saying?
No, we're trying to get your link dropped in the chat so people can come check out your show tomorrow.
Okay.
Hey, and right now would be
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, no problem. Hey, right now would be a great time for everybody that's in the chat to go ahead and put #creator, because right now we got a ton of awesome people in here. And if you guys could just put #creator and go and check out everybody's channels who you're not familiar with, we would really appreciate that very much.
All right. All right, fellas. I enjoyed it. I'm going to check out, I already know Danny's channel and Blaine's channel, but I'm going to check out
Michael,
the fellow North Carolinian, Michael from Epic RV. I'll check out your channel and probably subscribe. I like to subscribe to everybody.
Yes, sir.
All right. I'm out of here. Thanks for having me on.
See you, Ronnie. Bye, Ronnie.
All right. Woo!
Woo!
See you, buddy.
Hey, Danny.
Yes, sir.
Can you do me a favor, buddy?
Yes, sir.
Michael, can you send me an email with his, to make sure?
Yeah.
Because if you don't.
I'm off here, I'll do that.
Okay, perfect. you know how my mind is. I'll totally forget it.
We have another guest to bring up real fast.
Cool.
You know this one, Papa Mozo. Michael, I'm not sure if you know this one or not. Blaine, I know you know her. Sherry, what's going on?
Hello, hello.
How are you?
Oh my goodness, I am doing great. We just got back from Branson, and I know Danny was so excited to hear about our trip. So he said, "Come on up." So I was like, "Okay."
Indeed, I am.
Okay, so that must be Sherry then.
It is Sherry. Yes, sir.
Hi, Papa Mozo. Hi, Blaine.
Hello. Hi, Sherry.
Sherry, this is Michael from Our Epic RV Adventure.
Hi, Michael. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. We went to Branson back in November. Loved it. Absolute awesome place. That's our first time there.
Right. It's great.
Thumbs up.
I enjoyed your videos, Sherry.
Thank you.
I know when I came in there, I felt like there was only a couple people in there, but I figured, well, God knows who's supposed to see what and when they're supposed to see it. So
that's right.
I guess it was me to see it.
Yeah, it was. And, the cool part about doing those lives is that everyone can watch the replay. So, I'll go back in and put all the hashtags in there, and that's going to be there forever for people to find, So, but thanks for coming in. All of you, thanks for coming in.
Yeah, thank you.
Hi, everyone in the chat. I see you. Hi, Pam, Daniel, Monarch Moments, everybody. Thank you so much. Fox Bandy. I see some new channels that I'm going to have to get acquainted with, too.
Right. We actually have us a pretty good community here, Sherry. A lot of awesome supporters, really good friends.
Hey, Danny, looks like you got some troublemakers in your chat.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
The comment is we're late, and that's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, I see one there.
Oh,
we
K&R.
may have to send to the principal's office.
Are they the
Yeah.
troll?
Yeah, they're a troll. You got to watch out for them.
Hey, K&R, welcome in, guys.
Stick them in the corner.
All right, Gary, so you have any tips for us?
My biggest tip is just to go. Just go, have fun. We had a blast. Tell you a little bit about my Silver Dolly City adventure. Well, you have to make a reservation to get into the park.
Yeah, we have those.
So, you got that?
Yep.
Perfect. So what happened was for the last 2 or 3 years, I've been wanting to get annual pass.
Right.
And, my family have been telling me, the annual pass is the way to go. And if you go online around the last of December, 1st of January, then you can get a really great deal. You just pay monthly, and it makes it really, really easy to do the annual pass. So this is the year I thought I'm going to get my annual pass, and so I went in there and I got my annual pass. I was so excited. We were planning to go in May because they have the barbecue and bluegrass festival in May. So that was the plan before the you-know-what showed up and ruined everyone's plans. And, we all went into hiding for 3 months or 4 or whatever it's been. I lose track of time now.
Yeah.
But, so we finally got to go, as soon as they said we're opening up. My dad wanted to go somewhere for Father's Day anyway. And so I thought, well, that'll be perfect. We'll all just go to Branson and have fun for Father's Day. I'm so glad we did. It was super easy to go online and make a reservation. I messed it up a little bit because I couldn't figure out how to get me and my husband on the same reservation, because it said, now make sure you use the same phone number that you did when you signed up for your annual pass, which was my phone number. So I put my phone number in there, and then it wouldn't let me add him. But then whenever I called, she said, no, you got to use a different phone number. So that's my tip for you guys. Make sure you use, the different phone numbers so you can all get on the same reservation. And that way, because I wound up with a reservation on Monday and he had one on Tuesday, and it was all messed up. And so anyway, but I called and they straightened it all out, and it was a blast. It was so much fun. So if you're thinking about, somewhere to go for, a little closer to home this year, Branson, perfect.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect. Yeah.
It's like I tell everybody, Branson's like our home away from home. It's like our second home. So
it is.
The boys love it.
How far of a drive is it for you, Danny?
It's 5 hours.
5. Okay. Yeah. It's 3 or 4. It takes us a little longer because we piddle around, and we stopped at the candy factory and did, all of that. And then we stopped at Uranus because you kept saying, did you go to Uranus? So I was like, you gotta go.
Uranus today.
Danny was like, nobody believes me that there's a place called Uranus, Uranus Fudge Factory to get, on that. So.
Did you like it?
Yeah, it was fun. There's Tyler. Hi, Tyler.
What's up, Tyler?
Hey, Danny, Lynn
Hello, what is up, guys?
That is rich.
Lynn the Okie, what?
has a question for Cherry there. She can answer.
Oh, okay. Here's a question, Cherry. Hey, if you guys have any questions in the chat for anybody up on the panel, feel free to ask them. And Blaine, if you could keep an eye on that like you did that one, I'd appreciate it, buddy.
Yep.
Okay, so we are from the St. Louis area. So it's, like I said, it's about 3 or 4 hours drive for us down to Branson, depending on which way we go and how much we stop and piddle around. But yeah, so we're not too far. We're still in Missouri.
So, just so I have perfect clarification, has a fudge factory. Is that correct?
It is a Uranus Fudge Factory. Yes.
Uranus makes the best fudge.
And
I've often wondered that, but I've never been told that. But maybe it's true. Mommy's not into that whole thing. So.
Michael, you been to Uranus? No. What about you, Tyler?
No comment.
No.
No, Tyler. Hey, Tyler's.
We're going to have to go because it seems like everybody's went but us. So we're going to have to go.
Yeah,
That's
you have
great.
to go. It's just a novelty type thing, just to stop and say you did it. But I did take some video, but I probably won't put it on my channel. I'll probably put it on our other channel. My husband's channel is Bucks Outdoors. So if you guys like fishing and hiking and outdoor type stuff, I'm putting all of that over there on our other channel on Bucks Outdoors.
Good night, Box Van D. Thanks for being
Dean,
here.
thank you so much for stopping in.
Oh, happy birthday, there, lady.
Birthday tonight, if you're awake.
Is today Wednesday or Thursday?
Today's Wednesday.
Oh, Vanderella's in Imperial. Awesome.
Hey, Tyler, do you know Michael from our Epic RV Adventure? Michael, this is Tyler. He makes some awesome vlogs. He does an outstanding editing job.
Hey.
I gotta go check it out.
Yeah, he's great.
Yeah, great job, Tyler. Thank you for including me in the.
Speaking of editing, I'm actually editing right now.
That's cool.
Oh, you're editing? Yeah.
I saw you on the cruisathon.
Oh, no
I saw
problem.
you on Tyler's cruisathon.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you did an awesome job, Tyler.
That doesn't sound right.
I know.
Thank you.
What?
I know, Monarch Moments. It was funny.
Sam said, I don't think I would ever buy fudge from a place called Uranus.
Now, I've never been there, but some good friends of ours did send us an I Love Uranus sticker that we have on our sticker wall.
There you go.
Cool. Well, now you'll have to visit just to say you did.
Now I have to make a drive 1,000,000 miles just so I can get some fudge at a town called Uranus. I'll say, this is from Uranus. Would you like to try it?
Yeah, it's hilarious. We got a big kick out of it.
So you're in the St. Louis area.
Yes, we are. You said you're in the Chicago area?
Well, yeah, north suburban Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
You know that goes. It could be anywhere. I have a friend in, an aunt and an uncle in Granite City.
Awesome.
And then friends that live up north, kind of northwest of town. I forget the name of that little town she lives in. It's not too far west of the airport.
Oh,
I was in St. Louis on Friday.
yeah, probably like Chesterfield or something like that.
Yeah, she's a nurse at a big hospital up there. I forget the name of it. There's a tornado go through her area the other day. Or,
yeah.
Hey,
it's
Dan,
not-
if you want to drop me down for someone else, that's fine.
Huh?
If you want to drop me down and let someone else come up, I can go down in the green room. And
Actually, I got to roll anyway. But guys, thanks for having me up. Excuse me.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks so much for joining us, Michael.
You guys. And
Nice
hope to
to
look
meet
some
you, Michael.
videos and check you out down the road.
All right, appreciate it. Thank you.
Michael, about Embassy. Maybe we can meet up.
Absolutely. It's still tentative, but yeah, just shoot me a message.
Yeah, got you. Thank you.
Hey, guys.
Bye, Michael.
See ya.
Did you say he's from North Carolina, eh?
Yeah, I'm going to bring up another guest real fast, guys.
I think he's from the Fayetteville area, Papa.
Okay.
Hey, Darian, how you doing?
Hey, what's happening? How's it going?
Not much.
Hey.
Doing good.
All right.
Who is this, Danny? Who is this?
Darian, you want to tell us a little bit about yourself, please, and your channel?
Absolutely. Well, my name's Darren. First of all, I love my family, and I love to travel to Germany. I love to travel, period, but I love to go to Germany. I was there as a kid when my father was in the military station there, so I was there about 4 years as a child. And then when I went in the military myself, United States Army, I went back to Germany, and I was there just over 2 years until I got hurt over there. And then it took me, I left Germany 2 days before the wall fell back in '89, and I didn't return until 2008 with my wife.
Wow.
And so it took me 19 years to get back. Well, long story short, in the last 19 years, I've been back 19 times. Or the last, excuse me, not 19 years. Since 2008, I've been back 19 times.
Nice.
And I'm so looking forward to going back again. When I went back in 2008, I realized how much I really missed it over there. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm a proud American. But I love. First of all, I love history. I'm a history buff. I'm with you, Danny. I love history, soul studies. I love that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
My wife's a school teacher too, by the way, and she does that. But anyways, I just love to travel. And another thing I love is this chat. Sherry, Tyler, Sherry. Is it Sherry or Sherry?
Just regular Sherry.
Sherry. Okay. Okay. Sherry with the C.
Yep.
I enjoy seeing you on there. Blaine Tyler Show, Mozo, and of course Danny, and all these other folks on there. So I appreciate those live. What do you call them? Live streams.
Live stream.
And I enjoy the trivia and everything. I'm sitting there like, oh, why didn't I think of that? Or yeah. So I think it's pretty cool.
Well, thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah,
What's the name of your channel, Darren?
It's a Germany travel / personal guide.
Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Ich spreche sehr klar Deutsch. Ich möchte 30 und Spaghetti Eis, bitte, ja.
No.
Somebody he likes spaghetti or something.
Yeah, because, let me tell you something. You'll see in my picture. I'm like this. I'm eating a bowl of ice cream, and what it is, it looks like a plate of spaghetti, but of course it's not spaghetti. It's ice cream. It's got Germany is against the law to have any preservatives in any of your dishes, including sweets. And so it's got that fresh cream in there, and they got the spaghetti. They spread it out and looks like spaghetti, and then they put the strawberry sauce on top of that, and then white chocolate. That's your cheese, and then they put a wafer in there. That's your garlic toast. And man, that is so good, so good.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Blaine.
Hey.
Did we miss anybody in the chat? It looks like some new people came in. I'm not sure who though.
I've been chatting away. It looks like Mandy with the Royal Amherst Acres and RV Weekends. Hello to you guys.
Hello, guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining us.
Camping Therapy, she's in here.
Hello, Camping Therapy.
Yeah. So.
And Sarah Baker.
Hello, Sarah.
Hi, chat.
Looks like we got 31 in the house right now.
Hey, Blaine, so I think our idea for the show is going to work out pretty well, looks like.
Yeah, this is nice. I like having each other.
Pretty fun, huh? It's a fun hangout, too.
And Tyler, I don't know if he can mention his channel a little bit if he wants to.
Yeah, it is very fun.
Tyler, if you want to talk about your show for a little bit and what you got going on.
Tyler.
Sure. So I do some live cruising videos when cruising is happening.
Right.
Am I there? Yeah.
I
do cruising videos when it's happening. I do travel videos most of the time. Some of the videos are all about travel. I like to show that off. I'm also trying to do like a new cruise news because that's really big nowadays. Trying to get into that like cinematic / show and tell of like footage. Trying to get that B-roll game up, and that's what I'm trying to do. The channel has been around since 2017. That's where I basically fell in love with filmmaking back in 2016. So that's my channel. Just a little quick story.
That's cool.
Good, yeah. I enjoyed your channel, your videos about Gatlinburg too. That's one of my favorite places.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that was nice.
Did you ever get the taffy?
Thank you. I've been working on that one for a while.
Did you ever get that taffy or no?
Nah, I'm not a big fan of those. They stick on my teeth a lot.
If anyone in the chat's not connected to any of these channels,
no.
whether it's on the panel or whether it's on the chat screen, please be sure you go check out these channels.
Absolutely.
A lot of people brought up a lot of comments about Darian.
Yeah, doesn't cost anything to connect to these channels.
Oh, they're good.
Oh, I had the wrong name. I thought it was Darren. It's Darian.
Darian.
Yeah.
My fault.
He was born in Nuremberg, Germany. Have family in Germany.
Germany.
Cool.
RV Weekends, welcome in, guys. Tracy says she remembers the spaghetti.
Awesome. Wow, that spaghetti ice, man. Woo. Once you get that, you're toast. Trust me.
I speak German words, but not sentences.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Yeah,
It sounds like the best spaghetti ever.
You got that right, Tracy.
yeah, Darian, if you're ever in my chat, you'll see my friend from Germany in there, Rich. and he's originally from Kansas City, but he's married to his wife is from Germany.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, so he's been in my chat a couple of times here lately, and I thought of you.
Well, thank you. Well, when is your next chat? I want to make sure to be there.
Well, I usually go live on Saturdays at 2 p.m. Central, 3 p.m. Eastern. So
Okay,
check it out.
I will. Absolutely.
Where are you located?
Yeah, they're always a bunch of fun.
Thank you, Tyler.
I've been over here.
Papa Bozo, was your question for who?
Thank you.
Darian?
The German guy, Darian, and also Tyler, both of them. Where are you guys located?
Darian and Tyler.
I'm in the state of Georgia. We just moved here. I'm from Florida. I'm a Gator fan. Go Gators.
Go Gators!
The Gators. That's right.
Blaine likes Gators.
Oh, yeah?
That's his favorite team, too.
All right.
I think Eric, I don't know if he knows. I'm originally from Alabama, but he knows I'm in South Carolina now. So,
Oh, boy. So are you a Bama fan?
I'm a Bama fan. Not a game.
Right. Do our please give him my sense. I was just kidding. It's good stuff.
Yeah.
Tyler, where are you from?
I'm from Florida. I'm from Florida, the Orlando area.
Really? We're in Orlando.
That's funny. We're at Orlando. Sounds like where are you at? In Chicago, where at?
I used to live in Orlando too. I'm Altamont area, plus also Winter Park, all through there.
Good real estate in Winter Park right now.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Tyler, where'd you say? Or was it Tyler said something?
Yeah, Tyler.
Yeah, Orlando area. I'm from Orlando, like near downtown. I've been close to most of the Winter Garden area. That's where I'm from. But yeah, Orlando's been growing lately, so who knows where I want to live in the next few years.
Oh.
Hey, Disney Nerd Herders just came in. So
yeah, hey, Stacy, thank you for being here. Great to see you.
Yeah.
Oh, very good, Vanderella. Hope I said that right, Vanderella.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, Vanderella.
All right, that's awesome.
She also said roll tide roll, so that's awesome too.
Yeah, I absolutely cannot wait to travel again. I had plans to go in July of this year, but then I didn't buy my tickets yet for July back then. But then I said, I better wait till August with all this virus stuff going on. And then I went ahead and bought my tickets for August. And then I had to cancel again. So hopefully, I'm waiting for September. I'm all booked for September, but I know I may have to change it again. I hope not, but if I do, I do.
Family travel excursions, welcome in, guys. Thanks for being here.
Everybody's kind of in the wait to see mode, wait to see when things are going to start opening up, when things, are going to start booking again. But I know Disney opened up their bookings for next year today, so fingers crossed.
I heard that was a pain, Sherry, getting on there to try to make reservations.
Yeah. And, it's kind of right now, as far as getting in right now, you pretty much, unless you had a ticket already, you can't even get one, So right now, you pretty much, unless you had a ticket already.
Wow. Oh, wow. Hope you get to go, Vanderella.
Yeah, I'm not kidding about that. Florida in July. Hope that works out. Tyler left, I guess. I don't know.
We have a cruise booked in October, so hopefully that's going.
Oh, you do?
We'll be on the group cruise with Sharon at Sea and La Lita Loca.
Yeah.
October the 24th, I believe it is.
So later October.
Yep. So
fingers crossed.
Anybody else wants to join us? There's the link. Hop on up here. Love to have you.
Each week I'm getting a little bit nervous. You know, it keeps inching a little closer. So
I know. Well, our group cruises in January, mine and Alana's. So I'm nervous for that too. So we'll see.
Hey, Danny, I heard you say one of your videos or chat somewhere that you have family in Munich. Did I hear right?
Do I have family in Munich?
Yeah, did I? I thought or you went there or something, or?
Oh, you mean from Neil and Kimberly's stream earlier?
Yeah.
No, in 2010 we basically took a trip to Europe to trace our heritage. My grandma, my dad's mom, was born in Glasgow, Scotland.
Okay.
My grandpa landed on Omaha Beach on D-Day, and my mom's grandparents were from a small town in Germany, right on the German Austrian border. And so we left here and we went to Glasgow, and then we went over to London, and then we went to Paris, and then we took a tour of Normandy while we were in Paris. And then from Paris, we went and stayed a couple of days at Munich. And then we took a train and actually rented a car and drove up to where my great-grandparents were from. Their house was actually still there. That was pretty cool.
Wow.
I bet.
That was neat.
You see any of your cousins or anybody? Or
yeah, we went and my dad, when we were there in Glasgow, my dad actually, it was his birthday. So they threw a big birthday party for him. Got to see all his cousins and his aunts and uncles.
Nice.
That was really cool.
That is.
And then we went down to, I forgot the name of the town, but it's where the new Schwanstein Castle is.
Houston?
Oh, my God. That's the most beautiful country I've ever seen.
Yes. I got a video on that, as a matter of fact.
Houston, that's it, yeah.
I got a video on that on my channel. As far as, the Neuschwanstein Castle and the castle across the street.
Right.
The castle.
That was beautiful. That's actually, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but that's actually the castle that Cinderella's castle, I believe, at Disney World was modeled after, right?
Exactly.
Right.
Walt Disney went over there to visit, like back in the 40s, late 40s, maybe early 50s. And he's walking, he's like, wow, this would be, that's where he thought about it right there in the castle right there. Wow, this would be cool. That's pretty neat.
Hey, Lynn, what's going on? How are you?
Hey.
Hi, Lynn.
Everybody, this is Lynn the Okie. She's a former Oklahoman, like myself.
Oh, all right. I spent some time in Oklahoma, Fort Sill. Are you close to there, Lynn?
Fort Sill, by
How y'all doing?
Yes, good, Lynn. How are you?
My kitty cat had to join us.
You want to tell us a little bit about your channel, Lynn?
So, I didn't hear you.
You want to tell us a little bit about your channel?
Well, I kind of do. Look, I like to go fishing, so I do fishing on it. But I also do like sometimes I go to events and I watch them and I try to like I was going to go to Special Olympics this year and with everything that happened, I didn't go, and I was going to record it and show other people what help some people understand what for hold up. Girl, what are you doing?
Papa Mozo out?
Yep, I think Papa left us.
Sorry.
All right. Hey, Dangling Action, come on back up. We got room for you guys.
But I was going to do that, but it didn't turn out this year. So, hey, maybe I'll go next year and record it. who knows what's going to happen then?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Hopefully next year.
And Lynn, your streams are on Saturdays?
Yes, it's on Saturdays at 4 Central, 5 Eastern time.
Okay.
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 Papa Mozo's walking around.
I sometimes film the stuff that my papa, he farms, so I sometimes film that, and I'm learning to garden, so I'm trying to film my progress on that. I'm not doing very good.
Well, don't feel bad. Everybody else's channel, their plans have been interrupted as well. So we know the feeling.
Yeah, I'm not doing very good on the garden. This is my first attempt at doing it. So far, I'm not doing very good on it.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not going to get discouraged. I'm just gonna.
That's right. Keep going.
Yeah, I've never had a green thumb.
Got some people down in the basement.
Okay, I'm out, guys. See you guys later.
Okay, Terry. Thank you.
Bye, Sherry.
Thanks for coming up.
All right. Papa Mozo, so where are you located?
Now who jumped off? Lynn. Hey, Dangle and Nancy. What's going on, guys?
What's going on, Dan and Nancy?
How are y'all?
Not much. We were trying to eat dinner, then we were trying to join, and then we were trying to eat dinner. So
I can hear
can't hear anything in here.
No.
No problem. Thank you guys for being here. It's good to see you all.
This is Daniel and Nancy Fields.
Daniel and Nancy Fields. Yes, sir, Papa Mozo.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
We don't have a channel, but we're big crew.
Well, I have a channel, and I've got about 80 voters, or not voters, what do they call it? 80
subscribers.
Subscribers.
Yep.
And I have no idea why. I don't know.
I have like 10.
I don't know on my channel.
Hi,
I don't
Blaine.
do anything.
Yeah, I have one.
Hi, y'all.
I have one video posted from 10 years ago, so I don't know either.
Hi, Papa Moza.
We're trying to get.
How are y'all doing?
Daniel and Nancy to start a channel. I think they would do.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Because I don't know.
I got to start a channel.
Yeah.
They may tell you what their expertise.
We have a lot of content if we could.
Exactly.
It seems like the right time because I'm home enough to invest the time to do it, but I don't know. See, to do it right, you guys know how much time you spend doing these things. The live videos you can get done. It seems relatively.
Papa Mozo,
you prepare, you get some questions, you get some.
Yeah, Papa Mozo, you might want to.
Yeah.
Oh, it's okay. I have shorts on.
Seems like all the editing takes a long time.
I'm 81, Papa Mozo.
Got his speed up on.
Oh, you'll be happy to know I've got long shorts on. These come down actually to my knees.
Hey, Sherry, Stacy, Michelle, anybody wants to come back up? We got room for one more. Come and join us. We'd love to have you.
Danny, do you want me to get off here to make room for somebody else? Tell me if you do.
No, there's still room for one more.
Papa Moza,
Okay.
you're awesome.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true.
Have me some wine. Have me some wine.
They can't see your wine on the screen.
Where's the lid to my sushi? Oh, there it is.
Hey, Dan and Nancy, what is your channel about?
We don't really have a channel. I mean, we follow pretty much everybody's channel. When we chat a lot in the chat boxes, and we try and be as supportive as we can to all the people putting content out there for us. Because as consumers, the best thing you can do is try and make the live show. Right, watch the videos and support people who make the good content that we have to watch. So we're more watchers than creators.
I'm very popular on the Big Jackpot slot channel.
Yeah, we
and
cross over.
I'm well known as
Cross over to we watch a lot of cruising because that's a lot of this community. We also watch a lot of gambling travel videos and stuff like that because they're slightly connected with cruise ships and things like that.
We don't pay for cruises. We go to the Haven Room for NCL. We have a lot of.
Some people knows how to cruise without paying for them.
Yeah, I'm thinking of a love offering to the man of
Yeah,
God would be a nice thing.
Yeah, you just have to overspend to the casino, and they will eventually give you a free trip. So, there's clearly a downside to that. So,
No, last cruise I won 25,000.
you did okay.
What?
25,000.
I did.
Holy cow.
Yeah, she's known as No Lose Nancy.
No, I'm used to be called Lucky Nancy. That's all.
Lucky Nancy.
Now you're just Nancy.
When people get around me, they gamble, they win.
That's pretty cool. 25 grand.
But so we
Hey, Stacy. Thanks for coming by. Appreciate it.
Well, you know, I have recently heard from a friend of mine named Gina that your name is actually Blondel, but I don't know if that's true or not. But because Gina is not trustworthy, Gina is definitely not trustworthy. But she did tell me that your name is Blondel.
Nancy, we have a question for you.
And Gina tends to have a lot of nicknames.
Yeah, Gina, not to be trusted.
You have a question on here from Tracy Taylor.
Do you need a friend to come and cruise for free with you and Daniel? Well, we can't get other people, but you know.
Well, I mean, you know, there's weird situations, but no, yeah, I mean, one of the strange things that happens is some of these group cruises we go on, like you all have either been involved in cruises that are going on, and the ones we tend to go on, we go on with a gambling group, and they book their group cruise not through the regular booking process and not through the regular agents for the cruise lines. They book them straight through the casino and the casino host. So they get what they do is they bring in a sort of proof of the people they're bringing on, how much they normally gamble at X, Y, and Z type of casino, and they may have never sailed that cruise line before. Yeah. I brought a friend of mine in. He had never sailed on NCL before, but he had played at Harrah's, and they just showed him what his play was at Harrah's, and he got a complete free cruise. So it's a little bit of a different way to go about it, but it does work out. So, but again, you gamble and you lose a lot of money.
You can or you can win.
I'm so excited, said Vinderella.
I got to pop out real quick, but I'm going to come back. Hope you all still here.
All right, Darren. Thanks for joining us.
Hey, cool deal.
Good.
Bye-bye.
Oh!
Now,
we love the Griswold family with their little boy. He's so fun. He's smart.
Yeah.
Very smart.
Yeah, hi, hanging with Nancy. He's right here, guys. Probably right.
Hi.
Holy cow.
Hey, how are you?
Say good.
Good.
I've given him some Fortnite right now.
I've given him an honorary Italian
nickname.
I've given him an Italian nickname, Landonelli.
He looked like he got a fresh haircut.
He did. My wife gave him a haircut. Probably got me a haircut too.
It doesn't look so good.
He didn't exactly sit still when she was doing it, so.
I've done so many kids' haircuts, from little kids to growing up to be teenagers and older.
She had one small kid that she was cutting his hair for the first time, and he was kicking her a whole bunch, and they wrapped him in a towel. So you just wrap him in a towel.
I cut his hair. She probably was like 13. It's like.
Yeah, but they're little kids. They don't. Sometimes they think it hurts that you're cutting their hair.
What are you talking about? Just a minute, my dog won't stop.
Yeah, we've got room for 2 more people. If somebody wants to join us, Vanderella, Michelle, anybody, come on up. Mandy from Royal Amherst.
He just got groomed today. He looks so pretty.
Yeah,
he looks like a girl dog. Well, they say he looks like a girl dog. I'm like, do you know he has some junk?
Pretty nice.
I know.
What kind of dog is that? A poodle?
He's like a Maltese. Yeah, he's like a Maltese.
It's like a Maltese sort of mix. We don't think he's a purebred Maltese, but
he's very smart.
Got a lot of that in him.
Blaine's keeping an eye on Mozo down there.
What's Papa Moza up to? Because Papa Moza knows everything.
He's just adjusting.
We have a little. I don't know if you guys have seen our dog on our stream. Bear, little part Pomeranian, part Chihuahua.
Bring it on. I want to see it again. I did see it.
I've seen him. I don't know if Nancy's seen him as much as.
I think I saw it.
You go get Bear.
It's cute.
Every little boy go get.
Go ask.
I like little dogs. This is the first little dog I've ever had in my life, and I love him. He's a sweet thing.
He's got his little.
Smart.
What is that thing called? The cone, the little funnel thing, because he had to have surgery.
Yeah, the cone.
Cone of shame.
Aww.
Cone of shame. Yeah.
I think we're losing our Wi-Fi there.
We'll see if we can get him.
Yep, we're frozen.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they did.
Yeah, we dropped. Browser has lost connection to your camera.
We still have audio, just not video.
Oh.
Yeah, we can hear y'all just fine. We just can't see you.
Yeah, I was going to say the audio's in, but the video's done.
Okay.
So we can hear all the sounds you're making.
I'm on my laptop, which is normally really not a good way to do it.
Well, I got to tell you, even though I can't see, I can move.
Vegas is going to be fun, you know.
If your beans
Vegas
start
is
talking
gonna be fun. Well, you know, I would agree with that, except I'm bringing mommy, and she kind of keeps me on the straight and narrow, maybe a little too straight and a little too narrow for Vegas' sake. But I don't know. Somebody's going to have to distract her while I go get me a Mozo 87. And
hey, Nancy, here's our dog there.
I'll just tell her.
Let me see. Oh, let me see. Oh, how cute. How much does the dog weigh?
About, I think, 11
pounds.
pounds.
How much does your dog weigh?
11.
Wick, it's small. Wicket's 8.
Looks like his daddy.
How cute.
Looks like his daddy. Be quiet, buddy.
Who said that?
Wayne did.
That's so cute.
No, he's a part Pomeranian, part Chihuahua.
He's so cute. Look at that face. Oh my God.
Face, but he's got the Pomeranian tail, so he's got that crazy tail.
Oh, it's very cute.
Oh, thank you.
Our smallest one is a Jack Russell Maltese mix. A lot of fun, but we're getting rid of her tomorrow. Taking her back to my daughter. It's my daughter's dog, actually, but we're
How old is that dog, Papa Mozo?
The Jack Russell Maltese is just turned 3.
So we have a mix of same kind of, Jack Russell dog.
Jack Russell Chihuahua.
And that dog is blind. It's so sad. He has diabetes. So
yeah. But you know, he gets around pretty good.
All right, boy.
Okay.
Shots twice a day.
Hey, I'm gonna head out. I've got an errand to run, but good to see everyone. Good to see you, Papa, in the field. Good to see
you, Blaine.
Yeah, take care.
Good to see you.
Chat.
See you, buddy.
Yep.
Take care.
Ready.
Okay, so
And Griswold family, I love your videos. I love your live. It's good, and you got your boy in there, and that's so fun.
Oh, thank you so much.
We really enjoy it. We like watching it. He probably loves it, huh?
Yeah, he does. My 2 boys are the reason that we even have a channel. They're the ones that loved filming and all that, and they were begging me for the longest time to just put stuff on YouTube, and finally I just did. At first, I was just
doing good with it.
Yeah, at first I was just putting it on Facebook, you know, just for friends and family to see. But then I finally just decided to start putting it on here. So
they love it.
Yep.
I think it's awesome.
They do.
Yeah. It's a thing you'll have, you know, for forever for them. They can look back at it and say, "Oh, look, you know, we were little kids," and they're going to grow up and see it. That's awesome.
Yep.
It is.
Okay. Yeah, I agree. I'm glad you're getting your children involved with these things, and they're good at it too. I'm amazed at these boys. What is it?
Tyler and Nick and
Nick Happy Cruising. Yeah, Happy Cruising. Nick J's got a
very smart.
Yeah, they're smart. When I was a kid, their age.
That's all they know. That's all they know. We didn't have that when I was a kid, so that's all they know.
Eric, no, there was no such thing as social media back then.
Nope.
There was social life.
And you're a little older than Dan, Papa Moza. You're way younger than me, so just saying.
Yeah, they didn't. You know, when we were kids, you just couldn't know about stuff. You know, it just your parents didn't tell you. You didn't know.
That's right.
me thinks that Nancy might be a little bit of a liar.
No, I'll be 60 in 1 month. So no, I'm not a liar.
Shut it. You're not anywhere close
It's
to
the real
60,
truth.
you know. No, it's not. Hey, here's the thing.
I wish I could
remember, Nancy. Papa knows. So you might say you're 60. But guess what? Hashtag Papa knows. You're low-key 45
Yeah.
and just trying to you just want the AARP discount.
No, I wish I could lie about it and say it, but I've always looked 15 years younger than my age, always. So that's the thing.
Yeah.
One day it's going to catch up, but not yet.
You're gorgeous and you're beautiful, but I mean, I'm not telling you anything that Daniel doesn't already know. So there's that.
Well, thank you so much. You're sweet.
Yeah, I told you I was incredible.
But Friday, by the way, and by Friday we're having dinner with the crazy
the Midlife Crazy.
Midlife Crazy. We love them.
Yeah, right. They're in our towns, so.
Yeah, this is
we see them once a week, pretty much.
Y'all need to send them over here sometime.
Yeah, where do you live again?
He's in Oklahoma.
No, I mean,
I've been to Oklahoma. I've been to Oklahoma where that casino is. How far are you from that World Casino?
Oh, about 2 hours.
WinStar thing.
WinStar.
Okay, so I'd go over there. If you would meet us, I'd go over there.
That's okay.
My sister lives about an hour away.
I'm trying to avoid that place.
I'm a gambler. Yeah. I am.
Her sister lives in Dallas, and I've got some sisters that live in the Dallas area.
Nice. We have family all over Texas. The closest to us is a town called Forney, which is right outside of Mesquite.
Wait, what the hell?
Do you know where Flower Mound is?
Flower Mound, sure do.
My sister lives there.
There you go. Nice.
Well, that's got to have all kinds of.
So how far is that?
Live in Forney, Texas.
Forney, Texas, yes, sir.
Oh my God!
We're the Forney Jackrabbits.
That is wonderful. Horny, Texas.
Yep. It's about.
Are you gonna do the trivia still?
Oh yeah, 11 o'clock tonight Eastern. So it's going to be what 8 o'clock y'all's time.
Yeah, it's 8 o'clock our time.
Well, check it out. We're gonna watch the ship show, and then we'll watch you again. Okay?
That sounds good.
We like it. It's awesome. And your little boy will be on there.
I don't know if he will. I'm sure he will, but not on purpose.
Yeah.
He just pops in all the time. You never know.
Yeah. Well, thanks for having us on. We appreciate it.
Thanks for being here. Appreciate
it. Great rest of your show.
So we blacked out, but it's okay.
Well, thank you guys.
Bye. Take care.
Bye-bye. This is cool, Danny.
Seems like a good idea to go with the show, huh?
Yeah. That's pretty nifty. I didn't seems like they had Jamie and one of them got me on one of these groups here a month or so ago. But they caught me. They were such devils. They caught me changing clothes, and I was trying on all my different Speedos, and they wanted to see them all. So undoubtedly, you'll have probably on the ship show, maybe on Jamie's. He might, but ship show is typically a little more liberal.
Right.
What they're showing pictures of fat guys in Speedos. This what's that say there? Who is that?
What time is trivia? Vanderella trivia is at 10 o'clock our time. 10 o'clock Central Time, 11 o'clock Eastern Time.
Vanderella. I got an email from them.
Yeah, that's Vanderella and Johnny's Journey, remember?
Johnny's Journey.
Yeah. I think you were on their show last night.
I may have been. I don't.
They stream on Tuesdays.
Vanderella sent me an email. Let me go look at my email.
Hey, Michelle. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We really appreciate it. We're going to send everybody over to you, Michelle. Everybody over to you. Guys, when we're done here, make sure you go over to Monarch Moments. Check them out. They're an awesome, awesome family. So please, when we're done here, go over there. I think it starts around 9 o'clock Eastern Time. Check out Monarch Moments.
I'm getting more and more subscribers. Oh my gosh.
Hey, Sherry, no problem at all. Thank you so much.
This is crazy.
Nick, you want to come on and talk about your channel, buddy? I think we're going to wrap it up here pretty soon, but if anybody wants to come talk about their channel, you're more than welcome to. I'm going to put the link in one more time for anybody that wants to come up and talk about your channel. Vanderella, Sherry, you want to come back up? Nick, you want to come up? Anybody that wants to come up, feel free to come on up and talk to us.
Nick is cool.
Yeah, he is cool. Do you guys agree with Papa Mozo that our change to this show right now on Wednesdays is a good thing? If you guys like it, just leave us a little bit of a comment or a thumbs up. Let us know, because if you do, we'll keep it this way. What? Papa Mozo, where'd you go, man? I can show you even more than I don't know about Disney. Hey, Nick, you want to come up and talk about your show, buddy? The link is in the chat. You just got to click on it. Vanderella says, Papa Mozo and I have a secret. Hopefully he is not getting ready to reveal it. That's funny. Nick says, I think this is awesome. Sherry says, yes, this is fun. You're checking bones. I like the stream time. Fun show. Thank you so much, Dawn. Really appreciate that. Hey, so while we're waiting on anybody to come back up, oh, there he is. Where'd you go, man?
Hey, it's me. So anything can happen technology-wise. I was trying to be able to see the chat and also talk on here, but I can't.
Right.
So I'll just stay on here, I guess. Does that say Tyler's show?
Yeah. Can you see the chat there on StreamYard?
Are you speaking to me?
Yeah.
No, I can't see any chat.
Okay.
If both times I've tried to go back to it,
right,
it knocked me out of here. So because I'm on my phone, I don't have a computer, eh?
Right.
Yeah.
It was a blast. Sorry I had to run so quickly as the Wi-Fi was going in and out. Oh, hey, Tyler, no problem, buddy. We plan to do this each and every Wednesday at this time. So anytime you want to come on our show, buddy, you're more than welcome to. Anybody that wants to come up is more than welcome to. Appreciate you guys being here.
That Tyler kid is sharp. Him and that Nick J and that happy camper guy.
Happy
cruising guy.
Yeah.
All three of them. Those guys are awesome.
They are. For being able to be that talented at editing and being that young as well, that's really cool.
I know, right? And
they could have careers. If it's not a YouTube career, they're still, they could have a job doing some kind of editing or anything like that. That's kind of the trend nowadays as well.
They have a real good eye and ear. They've got a good ear for production as well.
Right.
And you're right. They're so doggone young.
Yeah.
Like, when I was their age, I was content to ride a bike all over the neighborhood, and aggravate the old neighborhood curmudgeon,
It was great getting to talk to all the people that came up on the stream today. It was nice. You knew most of them. Probably the one that's newest is Michael from Our Epic RV Adventure.
Our Epic RV Adventure.
I know we had personally we met Darian over on Vizo's Travel. We met him over there.
Okay. Does Raphael know a lot of these RV people?
He knows some of them. I think a lot of them are connected to him, yes.
Okay.
But he doesn't watch them quite like Glenn and I do. We're like in there quite a bit. They're awesome, outstanding people. All of them that we've met are great.
I really wish I could do that. I wish I could still travel the country on an RV,
Yeah.
Hey,
welcome back.
Hang on. The alarm's going off.
How's everybody doing?
We're doing well. How are you?
Good, doing fine, thanks.
Who is this? I can't see.
Tracy Taylor. She was on earlier.
I'm the one
okay.
from Indiana.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm from Richmond.
Yep, from Richmond.
Yep.
Where
Right up.
are you, Mozo?
I'm in the far northern suburbs of Chicago.
Oh, okay.
It's
Nice.
right up by the Wisconsin line.
Oh, okay. My parents met at Beloit, so you
Oh yeah,
probably know where
Beloit.
that is.
Beloit, that's right over the line. That's in kind of like between Rockford and I know where it is, but describing it's different. It's kind of southeastern Wisconsin.
Yeah,
And,
yeah, kind of right by the line there.
yeah, it's pretty country too.
Yeah.
Hey, Jonathan, welcome in, buddy. Good to see you.
So what's everybody doing tonight?
Well, when we're done here, I'm going to try to send everybody over to good friends Garrett and Michelle at Monarch Moments. I don't know if you've seen them before, Tracy.
Yes.
They're an outstanding family as well. I love watching them. And then, of course, we got our trivia tonight. It's the theme tonight, or the category is Disney. Again, last week we started a Disney music and Disney parks trivia, so we're going to be wrapping that up tonight.
Oh, that sounds perfect. I'll try to be in both.
Sounds good.
Yeah, nice.
You know Avery, Cuban American?
Hey, Avery.
I don't know if he's in here, but you know the name.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
That guy, he's the beast at trivia. He knows, he knows everything about everything.
Yep.
And talking about young, he's young too.
Yep.
I think he said he's 18.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, I know a lot, but I don't type very fast.
Yeah.
My fingers get jumbled up.
That has a lot to do with it.
Yeah. Maybe I'll turn on my speech to text.
Hey, Sharon, you really enjoyed your kayaking video, Tracy.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, that was kind of fun. I one of the things I do on my channel is I show people my travels, and I went kayaking down the Whitewater River here in East Central Indiana, and actually went to go help two people whose canoe flipped over.
Oh man!
And flipped my kayak over because it was a whirlpool, and lost several things. That was not in the video. I had stopped taping before that happened. But thanks for watching the episode, Sherry.
Oh yeah, hey Pete McDevitt, welcome in, buddy. Thanks for being here.
Hey Pete.
Thanks for being here. Guess who else just joined?
Who?
He came early. He's ready for the trivia. Avery, what's up, buddy?
No, that's the trivia beast.
Yes,
it is.
Yes, it is.
Welcome in, Avery.
Now.
Good to see you, buddy.
Start flexing my fingers.
Yeah.
Exercises.
Gonna have to find out about this Avery guy, see if he's good people or not.
Yeah, he is.
What I know about Avery, he's outstanding people. He really is.
Yep.
He's just smart as heck.
Yeah. If you have a question, that's who you ask.
He's smart and he's quick.
Yeah.
Yep. Unless I have a question about ice cream sandwiches, then I go straight to Landon.
Yes.
Sorry, dude, you will always be ice cream sandwich guy to me.
You hear that?
Ice cream
sandwich guy to her. Hey, Avery, Landon had a question. He wanted to know how many Disney schools you've been to.
Oh. Good question.
Well, this has been a lot of fun for me hosting this. When we started this show tonight, I didn't have any idea. I didn't have any expectations at all. I mean, I was talking to Blaine. We've become really good friends throughout this whole YouTube thing. And I invited him up. I'm like, dude, we're just going to hang out and just see what happens. And the response has been awesome. So I think we're going to keep doing this.
Yeah, this is super fun.
Right.
It's been great to be able to put faces with names.
Right.
learn a little bit about channels and just about the people in general. You really connect with folks.
It's
So
just
thank you
friends
for
hanging
sharing,
out.
Stanny.
That's what I wanted it to be, and that's what it is. So it's awesome.
Yeah. Thanks very much for doing this, Danny. It's been
No
great.
problem at all. Thank you for always supporting us. Appreciate that.
Sure.
Reverend Griswold, I have to run.
All right, Papa Mozo.
Very good to see you again, friend. And also,
Tracy.
Tracy.
Yes. Yes, I'm
Yep.
sorry, I can't read their names too well, but it's good to see you.
That's okay. Good to see you too. Have a great time, and say hi to Anderson for me.
Okay, thank you. Talk to you another
All right.
time.
Yep.
All right.
Bye.
Thanks for hanging out with us, Papa Mozo.
Absolutely.
All right.
So are you guys getting any of the Oklahoma summer storms over there?
We actually, for a couple of nights last week, it rained overnight. We had a little bit of like pea-sized hail, but it's been pretty hot. Today is actually a pretty good day as far as weather-wise. It's probably somewhere in the 80s or something like that. So it's
nice.
It's not bad at all. Yep.
80s with 90 and 97% humidity.
Yeah. Especially last week, man, I went out to mow the backyard, and I used to be able to mow the front and the back no problem at all because our yard's not that big. But it had rained like 2 days straight, and it was the next day after that. It was hot, and plus it was
yeah.
I don't think I'm getting that old, but man, I cannot do what I was able to do even 4 or 5 years ago.
Well, it sneaks up on you, and the weather doesn't help.
I think I missed some. You could say I'm a tribute. Thanks, Dan.
Yes, you are, Avery.
Watching Disney.
Ah. Avery, do you have Disney Plus? Oh, I think I might be breaking up. Oh, okay. Danny broke up. Okay. I wasn't sure. I was like, wait, is it me or him? Well, hi. We'll hang out until Danny gets back. Let me see if I can read the chat at the
I'm
same
here.
time.
Internet went out.
Oh, there you go.
I'm back.
He's back.
I think I'm going to have to wrap this up here pretty soon, though, guys.
Alrighty. Yeah,
But,
we can move on to Monarch Moments.
If I missed your comment, I'm sorry. Please make sure you come back at the same exact time next Wednesday. From now on, like I said, we're going to try to keep the show the same. Just make it – I want it to be your show, not my show. And that's kind of what it was tonight, and it turned out being awesome. So thank you guys so much for that. Tracy, thank you, and everyone else who came up on the stream. Guys, make sure you head over to Monarch Moments right now. Yeah. Check them out. Sherry.
And hit the thumbs up for the Griswolds before you go.
Oh, thank you so much. Sherry, if you wouldn't mind, or another mod, if you guys wouldn't mind, please put in the link to Monarch Moments in the chat so we can all head over there and tell them that we sent you. That would be awesome. And again, also, please make sure you stop by tonight at 11 o'clock p.m. Eastern for our weekly trivia. And again, it's Disney. So, Avery, I know I can count on you to be there. I hope I can count on the rest of you as well.
Avery will be waiting.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to try to wait for that link to get put in here, and then I'll end it. But,
alrighty, well, I'm going to head on over to Monarch Moments, but thanks so much for having me, Danny, and this is such a great idea. I think this is perfect.
Well, thank you so much for being up here. It's great talking to you, Tracy.
Sure. Yeah, great talking to you, too.
All right.
Bye, everybody.
Well, all right, everyone. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. I really appreciate it. This is kind of what we plan on doing every Wednesday from now on. So if I don't see that chat link for Monarch Moments put in here in a second, I'll go ahead and put it up there, and then everybody head over that way and tell them we sent you. That would be awesome. That would mean a lot to me and to them as well. Let me see if I can find it real fast. Just bear with me, guys, please. All right, guys, I'm putting the link for Monarch Moments in the chat right now. Do us a favor, please. Head over that way. Tell them the Griswold family sent you. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us. We hope you guys had a great time. You had as much fun as we did. And we'll do the same thing, same time next week. See you, everyone, tonight for Disney Trivia. And as always,
take time to make memories.
Take time to make memories. Thank you, guys. Have a great one.